All right, let's get into the bird cards. Coming to AXIE Infinity Origin Season 2. First up, we have the eyes. Lucas, as you know, has been buffed along with all the other eye cards. Mavis, summon one Mavis, that looks the same. Robin, summon one Little Robin, that looks the same. Little Owl, ooh, that's changed. Deal 2 hits whenever played. This AXIE's Little Owl cards gain 1 bonus hit for the rest of the battle. Cap at 4 bonus hits, so 2, 4, 6, 8. I guess that's cool. It caps at 4 hits, so you play it, it gets a bonus hit. It's 3 hits. You play it again, it's capped. So we play it 2 times and it's capped. All right. I mean, I guess that's all right. It seems pretty strong though. 80 damage for the rest of the game. Maybe though, what they're doing it like this, you might not need to have 3 parts Little Owl. That's what it seems like. It seems like if they do all the cards like this, the Little Owl, the Nutcrackers, you're not going to need to have the triple set. And I guess that's good, because previously if you only had 1 Little Owl part on your bird or AXIE, it wasn't that good. So maybe this is a nice middle ground upgrade here. All right, moving on to the ears. Pink cheek, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards from your hand. Unstable. I don't agree with unstable being on cards like this. I don't think it needs it. I think it's not that strong. It's good. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Oh, you know what it is? They changed the order. It used to be discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Is that why now it has unstable? I still don't think it needs unstable though. I mean, unstable? Does it really need unstable? I think we're going to see a lot more lotuses now to get rid of these curse cards in your deck. Early bird, deal 2 hits, limit 1, draw 1 card. Another Little Owl, ear. Peacemaker, if the target has weak, deal 20 bonus damage, otherwise apply weak for 4 turns. Okay. Curly, if the target has fragile, oh, so another fragile got major buff, dude. Deal 20 bonus damage, otherwise apply fragile. Fragile definitely has been buffed, and I'm happy to see it because it really needed a buff. Risky bird, if initial, deal 15 bonus damage and apply bleed to self for 4 turns. Okay. I mean, bleed's rough, dude. I mean, you're gonna take 15 damage, so tough one. Double talk, randomly deal 2 hits, shuffle 1 jinx into your opponent's discard pile per unique enemy hit. All right, so double talk's no longer gonna put AXIEs to sleep. You know, the artwork is kind of on some of these cards now that the card balancing's changing, but do I like it? Shuffle a jinx, 2 jinx. It's kind of like a Kataro style. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's not the best card, but it's not the worst. Peacemaker, mouth. If the target has weak, deal 20 bonus damage, otherwise apply weak. Yeah, that's pretty good. As long as there's still other ways to make weak. Is Peacemaker the only way to make weak? Lagging made weak. We haven't gotten to the bug cards yet, but we will soon. I don't know what these cards are doing, but was there another weak card? Babylonia. In our previous video, we did aqua cards, and Babylonia no longer applies weak. So Peacemaker, weak strong, dude. Weak's like the opposite of vulnerable. Vulnerable makes him take 20 more damage. Weak makes him deal 20% less damage. So weak is strong. We'll see if they removed it from these other cards too. Hungry Bird, if initial, steal 20 HP and apply heal block to self for 2 turns. And the Little Owl mouth. I think they made the Little Owls better for single cards and possibly worse when you have a triple Little Owl. Balloon, if the target has any shield, apply Hex. Otherwise, apply Fear. I like that. Hex and Fear, Hex and Fear. It's kind of cool. It's like the Dusk rune that applies Hex and Fear. Cupid, randomly deal 2 hits, apply weak for 2. Oh, so Cupid now. Cupid used to... they keep changing these cards, man. You know, Cupid used to apply bleed, so then you go search for Cupid AXIEs like I did to combo with Nyan ears. And now Cupid does not apply bleed, it applies weak. It's all right, but now that I bought these Cupid AXIEs, They're different. Raven, target the closest or furthest enemy. Shuffle 1 Jinx into your opponent's discard pile. Raven, major upgrade, definitely been buffed. Pigeon Post, apply 1 blackmail. That's the same. Kingfisher, next time the opponent gets attacked, deal 85 damage. I still think they're pretty good, but they have been left unchanged. Tri-Feather, randomly deal 3 hits. All allied AXIES gain 1 feather per unique enemy hit. So Tri-Feather used to apply doubt and attack all enemies. Now Tri-Feather randomly deals 3 hits. All allied AXIES gain 1 feather per unique enemy hit. Okay, it's still decent. But again, I bought a couple Tri-Feathers too. Dang it! They're totally different. Eggshell. Target any ally. Apply Eggshell for 4 turns. Oh, what's Eggshell? Does this taunt anymore? We gotta find out what Eggshell does. Cuckoo. Target any ally. Apply Cuckoo. All right, we gotta see what that does. Trump. Randomly deal 3 hits. Oh, so Trump just... No synergy, no clan where, you know, deal damage like a bamboo or a spear based on how many Trump AXIES you got. Trump just randomly deals 3 hits now. Great vanilla card. I guess it's all right now if you have some Trumps. You don't need to make a totally Trump team. You know, I kind of like that, seeing all the AXIES with the hairdo. It's pretty funny. Kestrel, for every 2 cards played before Kestrel this turn, dispel 1 time. Oh, did they what? It doesn't disarm? Oh, they nerfed Kestrel. 50 damage. Well, it doesn't have to be initial anymore, but that's a nerf. I think that's a nerf, man. You get to dispel. We'll see how good dispel is. We'll see how many people got the buffs out there. Maybe Eggshell, maybe Cuckoo, those are buffs, and Kestrel can take them out. So now instead of being initial for Kestrel, you're going to want to play Kestrel at the end of the turn. Winghorn, 2 energy, 40 damage, randomly deal 3 hits. Whenever Winghorn kills a target or hits a target with 60% HP, add 2 feather daggers to your hand. Ooh, we'll see what feather daggers. This could be good. And Feather Spear, deal 2 hits. This AXIE gains 2 feathers. Gain 1 bonus feather for each other spear. Ooh, we might actually see. If Feather's good, I think Feather does extra damage. We might see some Feather Spear for each other spear card. Oh, so it still works with Scaly Spear too, the reptile card. Okay, so we might see some spear synergies coming down, some combos. Swallow, if initial, lose 20 HP and destroy up to 120 shield of the target before dealing damage. What? Super good. Wow, Swallow, that's very good. It destroys up to 120 shield before, and then it does 65 damage. Yeah, you lose 20 HP, but that's really good. Combine that with a healer AXIE on your team, and we're in business here. Feather Fan, consume up to 3 feather, deal 4 hits, deal 1 bonus hit per feather consumed. I think that's same. Last one, if this is the only attack card in your hand, deal 25 bonus damage. I think this is the same as well. Cloud, target any ally, grant 2 feather. Oh, it's free. Target any ally, grant 2 feather. Is that good? Is it worth a card for 2 feather? Maybe. I mean, I guess you could just keep doing it. See how that one works. Grandma's Fan, attack all enemies. All allied AXIES gain 2 feather. All right, so we got a lot of feathers in the bird world. Post fight, this AXIE loses 20 HP. And we can take a look at these. Mavis birds. When your turn starts, gain 1 energy fragment. When your turn ends, your opponent loses 1 energy. Oh yeah, Mavis. So Mavis has been nerfed. I like that it pulls a energy away from your opponent, an energy fragment, but it's not nearly as good as it was before. So we'll see. We'll see. Definitely a nerf for Mavis. Little Robin, upon dying, deal 4 damage to all enemies. After the turn summoned, whenever an ally deals a direct hit, increase the damage by 4. When your turn ends, Robin loses 8 HP. Upon dying, deal 4 damage to all enemies. After the turn summoned, whenever an ally deals a direct hit. Oh, so it has to wait a turn now. I think Robin before, you didn't have to wait. Now you have to wait And when it dies, it does 4 damage to everybody. I think they're both nerfed. I think Little Robin and Mavis, they're both nerfed. But they have both been nerfed. All right, let's see. Let's scroll down here and see. Eggshell. At the end of your turn, all allied summons gain 25 seal. So Eggshell no longer taunts. Okay, it's interesting. Eggshell no longer taunts. Instead, all allied summons gain 25 shield. It doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem that good. I guess we'll have like a different game mode now. The birds aren't going to die as easy because they're going to have some shield on them. But they lose 8 damage per turn, so I don't know. Cuckoo. Either the next time sleep is applied to this AXIE, prevent it. That's good. Or this AXIE's next single attack deal. Whoa, okay. Cuckoo seems very good. Extra bonus damage or sleep. So you can look at your opponent's AXIEs, see which one is better, and choose accordingly. Feather deals 1 bonus damage per hit. Whenever this AXIE hits a target, increase this bonus damage by 1. When this AXIE has no feathers, bonus damage is reset. Your turn ends. If this AXIE uses an attack card, it loses 1 feather. Max stack 10. So feather, yeah, it just does extra damage. Feather dagger. Retain, banish, 0 energy, 5 damage. Okay, so just does a little 5 damage. All right, well, not bad. Seems like, you know, we'll see what's up with the birds. Definitely didn't get buffed like the aquas in our last video. But some interesting stuff. They got a few buffs here with the Jinx, Raven, Balloon. Probably's a buff. More versatile. And then the little owl is interesting. I would say that's, I don't know. That actually might be the most balanced card in the game. We'll see how that is. It sucks if you have triple owl though. Better if you only have 1 or 2 owls. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Later.